uh-oh, this might be serious right here. This might be the one, man. Hey, all these looking for planets and all that type of stuff. This might be the one why we might have to find a new home somewhere in another galaxy or something like that. Hey, yo, man. Y'all already know. This is your boy, man, North End Floyd, man. And I appreciate y'all for showing love. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy. But this video right here that we finna check out, man. Yo, they say Andromeda and the Milky Way galaxy is already colliding. It's already colliding. What's that gonna mean? That's gonna mean what? Stars colliding. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some dangerous type things happening. I don't know if Earth will be able to survive that. So, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Come on, man. Do that for your boy. I'm not trying to beg you, but I'm just saying, hit the like, hit the share, or whatever. But anyway, man. Hey, let's check out this video. Let's see how true this is. Let's see if these galaxies all are already combining, because I heard it's gonna be like billions of years before this happens. So let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, hey, this could be serious here. Let's go. Jeez.
In the piece, take a closer peek.
All right, we good.
You'll see a battlefield. Everywhere you look, titans clash to the death. Some of them are ramming each other at high speeds like war elephants. Others are practicing joint locks like judo fighters. And this interstellar gang attacked a lonesome opponent and tore it into pieces. Colliding galaxies are the most spectacular events in our universe. And someday, our roles will switch from the audience watching this action show to its participants. Andromeda and our Milky Way will get into a deadly battle in 4 billion years.
Look at all
in this
that.
video, you'll find
4
out
billion.
which of the galaxies is stronger and better prepared for the fight.
They got
Does
me.
it mean that all the stars will
But we still go check it out
up in the sky above our heads? And what fate awaits us in the heat of the galactic clash? Before you start betting on its outcome and guessing if we survive or not, let's first assess the space fighter's strengths. What secret powers do Andromeda and the Milky Way have in store to use against each other? Both are spiral galaxies, but that's where the resemblance ends. The Milky Way was formed soon after the Big Bang, approximately 13.6 billion years ago. Andromeda, in turn, is just 10 billion years old, but our opponent's size makes up for it being so young. Andromeda's stellar disk is as wide as 220 light years in diameter. Scientists have estimated there are 1 trillion stars in it, and a supermassive black hole in the center of Andromeda is as heavy as at least 110 million of our suns. The Milky Way's visible disk is 100,000 light years across. Our champion has a maximum of 400 million stars in its arsenal. Its central supermassive black hole weighs 4,100,000 suns, which means it's a little baby compared to the core of the Andromeda galaxy. So, does this mean the Milky Way is way more inferior and doomed to lose? Not so fast. Our fighter has an invisible bargaining chip. Don't let the tinsel of stars mislead you, as they represent only 1/6 of our galaxy's real power. The Milky Way is surrounded by a vast sphere consisting of dark matter, up to 2 million light years in diameter. The similar halo of Andromeda is much less extensive. Actually, if they were real wrestlers and we made them weigh in before the fight, we'd see the same figure, up to 1.5 trillion solar masses. So is it going to be a tie? Well, the outcome of any competition depends not only on the athlete's characteristics, but also on how well they're trained. What collisions did Andromeda and the Milky Way go through so far? Our opponent was literally born in battle. Astronomers believe that Andromeda was formed due to a colossal clash between several small galaxies. And here comes trouble. In a big fight like that, most of the gas required to produce new stars pointlessly spreads in all directions. Although Andromeda is younger than the Milky Way, its stars are still older. And they're also the reason why it's amber in color. 8 billion years ago, Andromeda swallowed up a small galaxy. 100 million years ago, it did the same with another one. Minor clashes like that stimulate the births of new stars, and scientists call it galactic cannibalism. And the Milky Way isn't new to this game either. Our galaxy has already devoured 12 smaller fellows, and the banquet still goes on. In the following 4 billion years, our Milky Way will have the large and small Magellanic Clouds for breakfast on the eve of the main event. Andromeda's training program includes a strict diet. However, there's a sneaky trick up its sleeve. Our opponent's planning not to step into the ring alone. It's going to take a sidekick to the fight, a pretty big spiral galaxy, M33, and it may become a last-minute snack for the Milky Way before the battle commences. There are several possible outcomes to this epic encounter. Due to the effect of gas expelling, the remains of our beautiful white Milky Way will become similar to yellow Granny Andromeda. What would you call it, if not defeat? But we as viewers are really intrigued not by the color of the new galaxy, but rather by the fate awaiting the solar system as a whole. What exactly will happen when Andromeda and the Milky Way...
We did it. We did it. With more rental listings than anybody else, it was just inevitable. You were going to find
Hey, dude look good for his age, man. I was just watching Jurassic Park.
Look at this place. It's got...
They collide. After thoroughly studying other galactic battles, astronomers arrived at an unexpected conclusion. Our Earthling imaginations conjure up images of one disk hitting another with all its stars, all of that followed by massive bangs and bright flares that spread throughout space. But the truth is, none of the around 1.5 trillion stars present in Andromeda and the Milky Way will collide with another star. At least, it's nearly impossible. That's because even in the brightest galaxy, there's quite a lot of relatively empty space, and stars get in each other's way very rarely. The distance between the Sun and the nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is little more than 4 light years. Let's imagine that our Sun is a $1 coin. Then Proxima Centauri will be as big as a penny, and there will be 710 kilometers between these stars. Given the scale, the dollar coin will be in Detroit, and the penny will be in New York. In the end, the collision of galaxies will look like a busy crossroads in Tokyo, where 2 crowds of pedestrians freely pass through each other. However, gravity will anyway merge the Milky Way and Andromeda into a giant space egg, an elliptical galaxy. In its core, central supermassive black holes will merge into one, and their interaction will produce radiation that'll be able to destroy all life within a distance of hundreds of light years. So won't we become random victims in the heat of this galactic clash?
Yeah, we are.
Nowadays, our solar system is located safely away from the heart of the Milky Way galaxy in the Perseus arm. The future course of events depends on the way Andromeda will hit us. It's already known how fast the galaxies move towards each other at 110 kilometers per second. But it's challenging to guess the trajectory of the forthcoming collision. Most simulations show our solar system as though it's changing lanes on a highway. We're taken away from the supermassive black holes to the outer layers of the egg galaxy. There's a 50% chance that this transfer will happen and save us. Another simulation suggests that gravitational perturbation triggered by the collision of the spiral arms will send our solar system into the intergalactic void.
Oh,
if that
shit.
happens, we'll be much, much lonelier than Joanne Rowling feels now. There won't be even the slightest chance to get back to the star-studded party. Well, truth be told anyhow, this total isolation won't affect us dramatically, only that the sky at night will be markedly dimmer. So there's a 12% chance that romantic walks will become unexciting. However, Andromeda may take our solar system over instead of shoving it out. As can be seen in a simulation projecting a grazing collision, we'll jump aboard the rival galaxy. Sorry, Milky Way. Wish us a pleasant journey and blame gravity for that. That will be an extreme maneuver, but generally not a dangerous one. There's a 3% chance we'll be captured like that. Now, If galaxies crash rapidly and straight into each other, our solar system may be thrown directly towards the central black hole. We'll get sucked up and then blown to bits, like a helicopter that's trapped inside a tornado. Fortunately, there's less than a 1% chance that everything will end like this. Too bad that all of the scenarios don't include us standing on Earth and watching the galaxies collide. Amid this battle, in around 4.5 billion years, the sun is going to turn into a red giant and swallow up our planet. I want to believe that humanity will resettle at least the solar system's outer planets by then. Most likely, the collision between Andromeda and the Milky Way will give our descendants a unique opportunity to travel to stars that are absolutely unknown so far and to visit a new galaxy. And what are we going to name it? Milkdromeda, Milkomeda, Androway. These are the options scientists have come up with, but I don't really like them. But what if we use the new galaxy's color and shape as a basis? Then we get not some shameful hybrid, but a rather lovely and melodic name, Amber Egg. Drop a comment and tell us which of the options
that's a whack ass
you
name.
love the most, and of course,
the Amber Egg
offer
Galaxy.
your own.
All right, so the collision is 4 billion years from now. Like I said, hopefully we develop the technology to get our ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And the sun, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go, super fucking red giant and all that type of shit. So we gonna have to do something in 4 billion years from now or whatever. But man, in the meantime, this was a good informative video. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Uh I was surprised that they said that none of the stars are going to collide against each other, because that's the main thing I was thinking or whatever. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments, man. Y'all already know what to do. Please hit that like button. Please hit that share button, man. Until then, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be blessed out there. Y'all be safe out there. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all always be 100. All right? I holla.